Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delia for the people that don't know, and if you do know me, what's up, what's going on? As y'all can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a story time of when I got sent to the office on the first day of school. This is my first day of high school. I was dressed up. I had a sew-in. This is my first time getting a sew-in, so I had my hair sewn in. I had me a little floral looking cute shirt, and I had on some jeggings, and at that time jeggings was new, so mostly everybody had on jeggings or like pants or stuff like that. With that being said, it was this lady. She was new to this high school or whatever. I had never met her, but I had heard about it because a lot of people were saying, like, you know, she's rude or she can be rude, or some people saying she's nice, you know, and all that. You never was gonna catch me in no trouble and all that, so I'm just like, okay, well, I ain't got to worry about her. My first period class was band, so that was like on one end of the whole high school. So I went to band first period, everything was good, everybody was looking cute. Went to my second period class, which is on the opposite side of the high school, and it was science. I was good in the class, all that. So after second period, I was walking to my locker to change books, you know, get all my stuff out, and go to my third period class. I'm at my locker, I'm seeing everybody, I'm talking, hey, y'all, everybody looking cute, you know. So the bell finna ring, I'm slamming my locker, finna walk off. The lady gonna say, hey, come here, please. So I walked up, I'm just like, okay, what is it? And she was like, you're gonna have to go to the office and call your parents, tell them to bring you some more pants. So I'm just like, what's wrong with what I got on? Like, why I can't wear this? I'm gonna insert a picture so y'all can see exactly what I had on, y'all. There wasn't nothing wrong with it. I was smaller than the size that I am now. So that just goes to show that I was smaller then. I'm just like, you bugging, like, ain't nothing even wrong with these jeggings, but okay. We stayed like 4 blocks from high school, so I'm just like, well, I'm gonna bring me some clothes. You know, this, that, and third, and I'm just gonna put on these other clothes and go about my business. So I'm walking to the office, and I heard her say another girl name, like, hey, come here. You can't wear them jeggings. This is I go to the office. So I'm sitting up here in the office. My classmate come in. She just like, girl, you got sent to the office too? I was like, yeah. She had on some white jeggings. Hers was like more see-through than mine, because most of mine was like blue, and then it had like a white stripe on the side, so you couldn't really like see through mine. But like hers, I could tell why she kind of got sent to the office. But it's just like, jeggings are jeggings. It ain't like you can see our butt. She was just doing the most. So I'm up in the office. I go first. I call my mama. Not pick it up. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna give her some time. And call her again. Still didn't answer the phone. I'm just like, okay now. Gave her a couple seconds. Call mom again. Still didn't answer the phone. I'm just like, oh my God, like, mama, why you not answering? So she was like, well, either you can go to ISS for the rest of the day, or put on something, some of these clothes. It's a bucket full of stuff. So I'm just like, well, let me see what's in the bucket. The girl that got sent to the office with me, she went to talk to the assistant principal before me, so she got to pick out something to put on before me. And she put on some yoga pants, some black yoga pants, and it didn't really just mess up her outfit because her shirt was kind of like just a regular t-shirt. So she was good, basically. My turn, I go for her. I'm looking through sorting through the bucket of clothes, and I'm just like, ain't nothing up in here. Like, it's not even no pants in here. Like, I can't fit none of this stuff. Like, what am I gonna do? She was like, well, here's a sweater shirt. Keep in mind, this is the first day of school. School starts in the fall. It is mid-August. You want me to put on this long sleeve 2X sweater shirt? No, ma'am. So I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna put this on. Let me call my mom again. Maybe, you know, she'll answer or something, because it's too hot for that. Sitting up here calling my mom again. She not answering the phone. She getting me hot now, so I'm hot now, because it's like, okay, I already got sent to the office on the first day of school in front of everybody. Now here it is, my mama not picking up the phone. Then I get this bucket, ain't nothing but sweaters and big clothes in this bucket. I can't fit none of this stuff. And then I call my mom again, she's still not answering the phone. Like, at this point, I'm over the principal, I'm over the first day of school, I'm over everything. I'm mad, like, I'm irritated. And she gonna say, well, it's about to be time for me to go do something else. You're gonna have to pick whether you want to go to ISS for the rest of the day, or you gonna put on some more clothes. I mean, put on your sweatshirt, or you know. So I'm just like, okay, well, I stay 4 blocks from the school. Like, can I just go home, put on me some more clothes, walk back to school? Like, it ain't that big of a deal. Like, the walk will be like less than 10 minutes. She was like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, I can't let you leave. Da, 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 da. I'm just like, oh my God. So y'all, keep in mind, I never got in trouble with the school. I didn't know what ISS was gonna be like. I didn't want to sit in ISS for the rest of the day because it's the first day of school. Like, who wants to sit in ISS on the first day of school? Like, I'm not finna go to no ISS. So I got the sweater, put the sweater on, and I was so irritated, y'all. Like, I was so irritated. It was literally like a 2X sweater, and I'm short, so it came 3 inches above my knee, no cap. So I'm mad. I'm just like, ugh. So this was my 3rd period class. It was my history class. I'm sitting up in here. I'm hot, boy. I'm just arms folded, like I'm ready to go home at this point. Like, I don't even care about the first day of school anymore, none of that. So I leave from 3rd period and I go to my 4th period class. And I'm just up in here mad still. Went to lunch. My friends asking me, Delia, why you change clothes? What happened to what you had on? I'm like, y'all, the assistant principal thinks she the principal. She done sent me to the office, done made me change clothes. My mama wasn't answering the phone. I wasn't gonna go to ISS. So here I am with this big pink sweater, looking like I got on a dress. Like, I was so hot. Towards like the end of the day, our house, like high school is like outside, so you outside the whole time. I'm hot, I'm sweating, I'm irritated, I'm ready to go home. And she's standing on the same corner, so I'm walking past, you know, and she was like, make sure that you don't wear any jackets tomorrow. You won't get sent to the office. I'm looking like, girl, if you don't leave me alone, cause you really just doing too much. Out of all these kids, they got on these ripped up pants and these little bitty skirts and these little bitty dresses. You want to pick on me to send to the office? Like, this is my first day of high school at that. You could let me be great. Like, you didn't send me to the office in front of everybody, y'all. I'm talking about everybody. I went home, Ron picked me up. But anyway, I was on her head. Like, what's the point of you having the phone if you're not gonna answer? I done called you about 5 times. Like, why didn't you answer the phone? Why am I at the school with this big t-shirt on? Like, why? So I was on her head. That was the first day of school. I got sent to the office literally 2nd half of school. Let me tell you about this incident with the same one. This was right, it was close to like spring break or either after spring break. So everybody was wearing like skirts or dresses or leggings and stuff like that. So it was in the handbook. You could wear leggings if they was like the thick kind. So I'm just like, okay, you know, leggings are leggings. Like, you really can't tell the difference between leggings and all that type of stuff. In my head, I'm just like, you can't tell. So I went to school on this particular day. I had on like an Aztec shirt, and it was a high-low shirt, like long enough to cover up my vagina and long enough to cover up my butt. And I had on me some leggings with that had like some rhinestones on the side of like the leg part, and I had on me some Timberland. So just minding my business, going to class like the first time, minding my business, going to class. So she gonna say, by this time she know me, Miss Dunn, come here. I'm just like, here we go again. Like, what is it? Like, what? You know you're not supposed to be wearing leggings. I'm just like, but y'all stated that we could wear leggings as long as it was thick. Like, she's like, well, yeah, you can wear leggings, but the kind that you have on is see-through.
Boy, if you don't get...
I'm just like, okay, here we go again. Like, what's the beef? Ain't nothing wrong with these leggings. And if it was wrong, is something wrong with them? My shirt is long enough to where you can't see my vagina, and the back of the shirt is long enough to where you can't see my butt. So what is see through what? My legs? People wear dresses and don't have nothing covering up their legs. So what's the difference? Like, you really just trying to pick down. Like, I'm ready to square up at this point because you just doing too much. Out of all these kids, like I said the first time, you want to pick on me out of everybody at this school that be having on the wrong stuff. The jeans, the ripped up jeans, you can see that thigh. You ain't picking on them. Like, why me out of everybody? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is it? You don't like me? Like, what is it? Cause I don't get it. So she was like, well, go to the office and I'll be there, you know, once the bell rings. So I'm just like, oh my God, here we go with this. Went to the office. I'm thinking in my head, Lord, please, mama, please answer this phone, because I'm not trying to be embarrassed and get nothing out this dusty bucket. Go to the office. It's the same story as the first one. My mama not answering the phone. I just told, just let me see the bucket. Just hand me the bucket, because my mama ain't answering. Like, what's in here today? Go through the bucket, ain't nothing in there. It's full of dude stuff, like hoodies and all this stuff, like no female type stuff. I'm just like, okay, now I can't deal with this. I can't deal. She's like, well, if you're not gonna put on anything, you either have to call your mom again or go to ISS. I'm just like, at this point, I'm not even gonna try to call my mama, because she's not gonna answer. She didn't answer when the first incident happened. She didn't answer when I just called her. So I'm not gonna waste your time, and I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna wear no dude clothes out this dusty bucket. I'm just gonna go to ISS. At this point, I'm over this whole situation. So I went to ISS, y'all. This is my first time ever going to ISS. I go in ISS. It's goofy people in there, like the class clowns in there, and like the bad kids. So I'm just like, oh my God. I walk in and we had a substitute. He gonna say, Miss Dunn, what are you doing at ISS? I said, it's a long story, but I'm here. I'm in ISS. I know my friends and everybody probably looking for me, like, where's Lil? Like, where did she go? Did she go home? Did she get sick and all that? So I'm in ISS just chilling. I wasn't finna do no work. Like, I'm only in here for the rest of the day. Like, this is temporary. Like, I'm not finna be in here the day after, none of that. So I ain't worried about no work. I'm not finna go on the computer. I'm just finna sit here and take me a nap until it's time to go home. So that's what I did. Since that incident, she never picked with me again. I really don't know what the beef was. Maybe she just was hanging on the way that I was dripping on first day of school, and days after that, and it made her want to send me to the office. I don't know what the issue was, but since that day, I never got in trouble dealing with clothing with her again. That's basically the end of my story. I do have another story when I got in trouble with one of my teachers, and I ended up getting sent to her office. So if y'all want to hear about that, let me know. I know that the school year is coming up. I hope that everybody have a good school year. And yeah, that's basically it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if y'all want to see other story time videos and give me topics and all that type of stuff, and I'll be sure to get the video out to y'all, because your girl is on it. It's my second week of doing videos back to back, so hopefully I keep it up. I know I'm gonna keep it up because I'm just in the mood, and I pray that everyone have a successful school year, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.